All right, y'all. This got to stop. For the past 2 days, I've been getting my ass whooped. And when I say I get my ass whooped, I've been getting my ass whooped. And I don't appreciate it. So we're going to try to get off the snide and get us a W. This is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Well, I kind of do. My cousin just died, so my head ain't right. But he would not tolerate this losing shit. So we gonna do this one for Daniel. Or at least try. I'm not getting off this game till I get a win.
With Charles
Not
Davis,
tonight.
always, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Even though I got to go to work in the morning.
Storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two
Let's do this.
quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
On the double.
The drive will start with Arian Foster. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. They'll go again with Foster. And he's able to break out a one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Love. Sliding out of the pocket. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
Here we go. Here we go. Jack rest. Jack.
Pass complete there to McCool. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. They start the drive with Lynch. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They dump it off the Lynch. He's got space past the 25. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A 1st first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. 2nd down, Love. Got an open man, it's Foster. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Love. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train Lane. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Following the interception, Love escaping the pressure right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Check. 6. Mega. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Rolling to his right. And that falls to the ground. Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Foster. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing. Love. He'll buy some time right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Love now to pass on first down. Dancing to his left. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Okay, ready?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Blue striker.
To the air again. Love eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
He gets this out to Foster on the right side. Touchdown! Arian Foster from 3 yards out. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Love throwing for it. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Looks like this one won't work out. Hams team able to secure the football. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 57 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And, you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for being just like a bigger-bodied wide receiver. Boy, a play that long from that position, you just didn't used to see that as much.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position to catch the football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes them so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here. Got into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Berrios now from his end zone, pushing his way through. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Love. Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. Touchdown, Rams. Vincent Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Love throwing for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this just a 5-point game as we resume action in this second half on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 26.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Mean Joe Green gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. They need 12 here. It's third down. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up on Night Train Lane. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has started to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he's got it. And he's brought down. That puts him in excellent position. First and goal after a gain of 19. First and goal, Foster. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Arian Foster. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
Ready?
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Hester to return from his end zone. And bulldozing his way through. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Shifts past it, and we'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Play action. Now Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Jordan Love ready on first down here. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Love looking to throw it. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they're ruling incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff now. Foster. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, Love. They'll roll him out right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try and punch it in with Foster. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Arian Foster taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. So from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. Ledge up the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And now off to the races down the right side.
He's to the 15.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, and they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. Now, before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action with Jackson. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They go play action now. Jackson out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw again is Jackson. Looking up. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around with lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Check right.
Down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
38. Red, yellow, blaster, 6. Black Ultra. Ready.
Now Love. Wide open receiver complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll let Foster try and run it in. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. Now, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
One last shot for Jackson. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 13. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. And by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that?
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
at their own 21-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now Perry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
2 yards, good enough for first.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. They run with Perry. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Oh, and Nelson spaced that way. Does the big boy have the juice? And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try and throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson now. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw is Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And this is caught by Williams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. This is Perry. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
7 Pirates, 7, go!
2nd and 6. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Perry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with second down and less than a yard. In motion, Gronkowski. Completes it to Perry. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, 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 check.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Perry gets past one man. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be second and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try again. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on third and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Gronkowski from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. That's caught. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Okay, ready?
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Able to hit his target land. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready, ready. Hey, smash.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Into the hands of Perry, complete. They'll get it to the 40. A sweet little move in there, but couldn't get much yardage out of it.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Here we go.
Second and 6.
Ready.
I got you, boy.
He's going to try and do this himself. There he goes again. And all the way in for Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On second down, Jackson. He sets to fire deep. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Okay,
got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. He'll drop to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
That's complete to his running back, Perry. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Able to slither by. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. He finds his man complete. That's Perry. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They go play action here on first down. That is complete downfield to Gronk. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw here. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from going up by 30. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked-off folks on the other sideline now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Chicago.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
Middle.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Henry To'oTo'o got in there behind the line of scrimmage that time. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He's going to try and take off with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He's going to keep this again. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away to his left. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. They tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one. Well, touchdown! Rob Gronkowski, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Oh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. First down, the run with Lynch. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. It's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. To throw is Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Report.
Play action. Now Jackson. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run with Lynch. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Perry. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, Perry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Perry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance. And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun. So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check.